Gonna wait for everybody to reconvene in our new room. Hello, Rakabash. We are back, C. Lee. Thank you. Is it Karis? And you are a sound engineer. That's fantastic. Rhonda B, good morning. Christina, hello. Arlene, hello. India, Larice, Kanisa, the ATL, and Audra. The ATL is in the house. You guys don't know this, but there are 3 AT aliens in the chat, back to back to back. I love seeing the ATL like that. That's so awesome. Yeah. So we got B, Pam, Wise, Michelle, Freedom. Good morning, everyone. Henrietta, hi from the UK. Good morning, Tammy. All right, Bonnie, Gareth from the UK. The UK is in the house. Oh, we got from Hungary. That's awesome. Oh, Nola is in the house. I miss New Orleans. I can't wait to go back to New Orleans. Yes, the UK is in the house. DJ UMB. So, Tammy, I would love to know what you're going to be wearing today. Are you themed up for today for controversy? If so, let us know with the hashtag 1plus1plus1is3. That would be really awesome. Yes, we must do a reunion once the pandemic is over. And I'm hoping to, do a hybrid symposium next year. So actually, let's talk about next year. So next year, I want to do 2 symposia. One is be a one-day symposia, but it's going to be one-day symposium for the Symbol album, and it's going to be virtual because I can't do a 4-day symposium. It's too much. So, and they're going to be separated. So the 2 symposia are going to be separated. I got to figure out the dates, but that one will be totally virtual. But the main symposium for next year is going to be the Triple Threat Symposium, and I'm going to try to do a hybrid symposium. Good morning, Drea. Thank you so much. Hi, Joni. All right. Arthur's coming back. Now, do I sound crappy? Do I still sound crappy?
A smidge.
So Arthur says I sound crappy. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. We've gotten better.
Okay. Thank you, Rakabash. I needed to see that. You have no idea. Thank you. All right. So you're dealing with the technical difficulties. Airmeet has been very problematic this weekend. So I apologize, but we're going to stick with it. Like I take the good with the bad. I'm one of those people, when you get lemons, you make lemonade out of it. So we're going to do that. And nothing's going to steal my private joy for controversy today. So yeah. All right. So let's talk about controversy. Let's get this started. We're going to have at noon our only presentation panel. We're only going to have one presentation panel today, and that is with C. Lee, a moderator. So that is going to be just wonderful. Let's cross our fingers and hair strands that the tech gods align, so we don't have too many tech issues. But you guys have been amazing in helping us navigate our tech issues. And I really do appreciate your generosity of spirit, and your kind words means a lot. It's really stressful to be in this place of a lot of tech issues. So the 4 speakers we're going to have today are Christopher A. Daniel, who did 2 brilliant presentations, one for DM40GB30 as well as the Bat Dance Symposium. And we're going to have Stephen G. Fullwood, who the hashtag from DM40GB30. It was the hashtag of the symposium, which was "The Panties Are Pivotal." So we're gonna see if he can top that hashtag. It's gonna be pretty hard to top that. And then we're gonna have Zach Hoskins doing a presentation about specifically the shower poster that you got within the Controversy album. And hopefully Edgar can convince Zach to give his presentation from the shower with wet hair and the whole 9 yards. So we'll see if that can be done. All right. And then last but not least, we're going to have Edgar Cruz do a really awesome presentation for DM40GB30. He was my mom's favorite presentation because she just loved his visual presentation, because he just does a really great job with his Zach said he's getting his bitch chain now. All right, Zach. Yeah, bring it. We can't wait. Oh, yes, Monica. We cannot forget Judgy Angel from DM40GB30. That was actually, they're kind of neck and neck. Panties Are Pivotal and Judgy Angel. We haven't gotten a hashtag from this, symposium yet. So the controversy presentation panel, you guys need to make that happen. We need, what is the hashtag from the symposium? And it would be super cool if it was from Controversy Day. So I think we're gonna, get it today. We'll see. So that's going to be our first presentation panel. Then we're going to have our usual 30-minute break where you can move your body, hydrate, eat something. Maxine has been recommending Yoga by Darren, and it's the first booth in the arena. So you can definitely do some yoga with Darren. I highly recommend it. She's my favorite yoga instructor. And while we're talking about the arena, 3 booths were added today. One for Peggy McCreary. And in that booth, you can she did a phenomenal 2-part conversation with Sunset Sound.
Yeah, it was.
It was incredible. So if you haven't seen that, you want to definitely, if not watch it today, at least get those links so that you can watch it later. Peggy McCreary is going to be one of the keynotes for Controversy Day tonight. So I'm super excited that Peggy can join us. You have no idea how excited, because for me, Peggy was my first female sound engineer. And I thought that was incredibly cool that, a woman was a sound engineer, because so male dominated back then, and even now for that matter, but definitely back then. So she is a phenomenal woman, phenomenal. She's so generous. So I hope that you will definitely come back when we do our keynote of the evening. I'm jumping a little ahead of myself for 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But so she's one of the new booths. Another new booth today is the Prince Vault booth. Prince Vault is so critical. If I could only have one booth, it would be for Prince Vault. I go to Prince Vault almost every single day. princevault.com, and in that booth you will see video from the Sign of Time Super Deluxe celebration, where we had Yost from Prince Vault actually join us. So you can watch that video there in the Prince Vault booth. Prince Vault is kind of like oxygen, meaning I needed to live and breathe, and it's just I need to promote Vault, because people might not know about Prince Vault. So princevault.com is so important.
Mm-hmm. The estate goes to Prince Vault to verify.
Yes. Prince Vault is it's like the Bible. It's like the Prince Bible, in my opinion. And then the third booth that I added was for Dwayne Tudall's brand new book that's coming out very soon. I'm going to mess the title up, but bear with me. It's something like Parade and the Studio Sessions Era. I'm sorry. Parade and Sign the Times Era Studio Sessions. And so we have a booth for Dwayne because his book is coming out. He did a phenomenal interview with Michael Dean on the podcast on Prince. So you can watch that in the booth. And if you don't want to watch it today, at least you can click on the link and save it in your YouTube Watch Later channel. So, oh, cool. And has already pre-ordered it already. That's amazing. It's going to be an incredible book. I'm hoping and praying. If you guys are on Facebook and you interact with Dwayne in any way, please just keep saying, Love Sexy. I want Love Sexy to be the next Dwayne Tudal book. I want Love Sexy Black Album. Please. I would love for that to happen. Yes. So
it's not going to happen.
It is. I'm going to try. See,
I understand it's controversy day, but
Arthur,
I'm just
everything
saying.
You think is true.
Just people don't understand Love Sexy.
Everything you think is true. We're going to think that Love Sexy is going to be the third book. We're not going to bring that energy into. And not only are we going to bring this energy for Love Sexy for the book, we're going to even bring this energy to be the next Super Deluxe box set. It won't be the one this year. I know it's not going to be the one this year, but what about the one next year?
I'm with you. I'm 1,000% with you. 1,000% with you.
Now, yes. Sarah says positivity, Arthur. Positivity. Yes.
All right.
Have you got your plus sign today?
We got into it on your salon sessions.
I know.
Got into it. So I mean, yeah, I am throwing it out. There's not a lot of context to it, but there's some rational thought behind it, and I'm hoping. I'm absolutely
Arthur,
hoping.
You have to understand the reason I'm saying this now is we have ambassadors. So I'm trying to make us ambassadors.
Yes.
So that we can get the word out, and the more people who talk about Love Sexy,
absolutely,
then maybe we can get things.
Absolutely. You're right.
Into the universe.
You're right.
Speak into the universe. Love Sexy Black Album. That's what we want. All right. So, what did Zach say? Zach said, this chat is going so fast. There's a new box of Gang of Four's first two albums. I guarantee that together they didn't sell as well as Love Sexy.
I'm agreeing. Yeah. And I mean, I got into it in the, in the salon. Just to say that every deluxe release that the estate has put out into the market is better than the one previous. There is a building with what's included, and I do feel that certain albums need to get out first, and then we'll get to other albums that are overlooked, such as Love Sexy. I do genuinely believe that.
So I'm with DJ UMB. Bring on the Black Sexy. Again, Love Sexy, Black Album, Black Sexy. That's what I want. We don't care about anything else.
The Planet Earth Super Deluxe? That might happen? Okay.
No, we don't care about that. Yeah. All right. So let's continue on with our agenda for the day. See, I get so distracted when it comes to Love Sexy, even though Controversy is my favorite album. All right. So our second panel of the day is going to be the Times debut roundtable, which I'm super excited about. Last Symposium DM40GB30, we had a pandemonium panel that was outrageously divisive. We're going to see what the Times debut roundtable is going to be like today. Michael Dean is going to moderate. We got Richard Cole of the Mari Purple podcast. We got Mark Wiggins, aka Sexy, also from the podcast on Prince. We have Ricky Wyatt from the Grown Folks Music podcast. He is with me on there for the Prince and Prince and Prince related podcast. And then also Prince's friend is going to join us because Ivan can no longer join us. So I'm very thankful to Prince's friend for answering my call at such a very late notice. So he's not on the Symposium website, but he's on AirMeet in terms of the schedule. Then we're going to take another 30-minute break, and then we're going to have the round table that I have been looking forward to, and that is the Controversy Roundtable. that is going to be moderated by Mr. Arthur Turnbull himself.
I am looking forward to that.
Yes, with my dear friend Jason Orr, who I love dearly. And we are very excited to announce for the very first time we have Dr. Joan Morgan, who will be joining us. She might be joining us a little late within that roundtable because she actually has another virtual event in Abu Dhabi. So she's going to try to get to us as quick as she can. So she might just pop on at any moment during 90 minutes. Just be aware of that if you're looking for her. She is coming. And then we also have Tanya Pendleton, who was with us for the Sign Times Super Deluxe celebration. And she's an incredible music journalist. It's in Philly. I still rep the 215 on my cell phone because I lived in Philly for 10 years. And then last but definitely not least, the extraordinary Scott Woods. And he also has a booth in the arena. Actually, Jason Orr also has a booth in the arena for Funk Jazz Cafe, which is a festival that he ran in Atlanta for over 25 years. And he's really transitioned into becoming a phenomenal producer and documentary filmmaker. He worked on the brilliant Maynard documentary. Maynard Jackson was a 2-time mayor of Atlanta. Highly recommended that you watch that documentary. Sam Pollard actually was, the main person on that particular documentary. And he's also now working with Sam again on another documentary. And I can't remember what it's about, but yeah, it's really great documentaries. And then there's also a Funk Jazz Cafe documentary, FYI. And then, so we're going to take an hour break today for a change after our third panel from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we will be back with our controversy keynote. It will be Arthur and I with Dr. Fink, my favorite keyboardist, and Peggy Mack. So
Peggy Mack.
Yeah, Peggy Mack. That's
kind of stand for Peggy Mack.
What's that?
Because I was like reading the liner notes. It's like hand claps. This person, and Peggy Mack. I'm like, damn, who the hell is Peggy Mack?
Yeah.
If Peggy Mack was involved, it was going to be, I'm there for it.
Yes, it was going to be owned. So I'm so delighted that Peggy Mack has agreed to be with us. And then we are going to close our day 3. And but I'm going to keep Air Meet open because I can close it. I'm going to keep it open so that you can go hang out in the lounge and talk to one another at the tables. And you don't have to turn on your video. You can just have like audio chats. You can also have howdy, Stephen. And you can also have private text chats, and also kind of hang out still in the arena if you need to catch up. Maybe I won't shut it down until this morning. If I don't know, I might have to change the settings so it doesn't shut off automatically. I need to figure that out. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to transition to our first talk. C. Lee, I'm going to call you over into the room because you can't get in there. But Christopher, you should just go to settings and then go backstage, join backstage. You'll be good. And we're going to transition. Oh, Nikki, you joined the table this morning. Yay! I'm so happy. I wonder who was at your table. I hope you met some cool people. Thank you, Larice. Larice said the lounge is so cool. Listen to Larice. This is the whole reason why we're going through these freaking technical difficulties is because of the freaking lounge. Because I wanted you guys to be able to come together and connect. This is the only reason why we're on Air Meet. So if you don't use the lounge, these technical difficulties have been for nothing. So just, FYI. All right. We're going to transition to our first panel of the day.